We are cleared for takeoff. It's just so quiet and so smooth. 28, 29, 31 miles an hour. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. I am back with another electric bike review. This time it's an electric bike from one of my favorite manufacturers. Yes, this is the A3. It is from Himiway, and like we always do, we are going to unbox it, put it together, take it for a spin, then we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function. Let's see what the A3 has to offer. And here's what it looks like all put together. I gotta say, that's the first time that a bike is taken off by itself. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I turned on the battery, okay, which is the key right here, and the bike tried to, it just took off. I don't know why. It's not trying to move now, but we'll go over that in just a minute, okay? Anyway, this is what it looks like all put together. Here's what you get in your box. You get the guide and the manual right there. You get a couple of wrenches. You get your all-in-one. This has all kinds of tools in it right here. You get your battery charger, battery removal instructions. I do like how this went together. I love how they have an axle. It's like a bolt that goes all the way through here. So it's not one of those quick disconnect skewer-looking things. Yeah, that looks like it's much stronger and much, much better. They gave you this for your battery, which is nice. So you flip the seat up like this, turn the key, the battery just comes up. It's locked in position right now, which is great. I love the parcel shelf on the back, which is nice, and you'll notice these are thin tires. This is cool. I like this too, how this all went together. This was a very, very easy bike to put together. Here is your LCD screen. Okay, so, that's kind of cool. So you push the whole screen itself. This is your pedal assist, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you can go down. I like that. That's cool. Miles per hour. Then you have your battery level right here, how charged it is. There's your light right there. Very, very cool. And then you have, right on the back here, you have a brake light, which is really cool. I love that. Very, very good. We are going to spend some time on her. Then we will come back and take you guys on a ride as well. Okay. Then, of course, we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function. But I love the way the bike looks. Himiway always does a good job with their bike design. They really, really do. And this is cool. The step-through model in this gray, love it. Here she is outside in her elements, and boy, am I excited to take this A3 out on the road. Let's talk about the features first, and then we'll climb onto the saddle right there. The Himiway A3 has a 500-watt motor with 86 Newton meters of torque. That's a good number right there. We have a torque sensor right here working the pedals, which will tell the battery to tell the motor how much to help you out with. Speaking of the battery, it's a 48-volt, 15-amp-hour battery. It's going to take you about 5 hours to charge from completely empty to full. There is a 20-mile-per-hour top speed and a 70-mile range. Right on the top here, this is one of the different Shimano 7-speed gear systems right there. I like that. It looks different. It's not on top, it's on bottom of the handlebar, and I really, really, really like these. There's a 300-pound capacity for the bike. You get hydraulic brakes front and back, and there is a unibody frame. This is an aluminum alloy, and they say that it is 2 times thicker than other frames. The bike itself weighs 68 pounds, and the rotors for the brakes are 160 millimeter rotors right there. And look at the tires. This is nice. These are 26 by 2 and 2.25 inch tires. So they're 2¼ inches thick, 26-inch diameter. You get a rear rack right there. You get the headlight, and as I showed you, you get the brake light. And I really do like how this attaches. This is different. This is something different. It is thick, it is beefy, it's good looking. The handlebar itself is curved a little bit. It's almost like a cruiser, like a beach cruiser bike is what I think. But it's for the road, it's for urban settings because you have the thinner tires. All right, well, let's take her for a spin. We'll put her to a test and we'll come back and we'll grade her. Here we go. Okay. Well, this is a super quiet bike. This is super quiet. I can stand up already. Let's just do the gears real quick. Yeah. Now the gears are shifting fine. Brakes are good. We are cleared for takeoff. The A3 is en route for some fun. So let's do what we always do. We're going to take this down on the really terrible part of our journey. We're going to test. There's not really a suspension. Okay, we're just going to test and see how the bike does. You don't get a front fork. There's nothing under the back half of me either. It's just the wheels, the air in the tires. It's going to smooth out the road here. Let's just see how she does. We just kind of cruise down here. I can't tell you how quiet this is. Even the brakes are quiet. And if I do 1, 2, okay. It's a nicely padded seat. I will give you that. Absolutely. Maybe I'm a little spoiled, but I do like my suspensions. A front and rear suspension is very nice. But this is not bad at all. It really isn't. All right, here we go. This is Torque Hill. We're on pedal assist 5. You can see right over here. We're in top gear, and anything above 12 is good. We're going 16 right now. 15. Oh, we're down to 13. Come on. 12. 11. Come on. You can do it. I have faith. I have complete faith in you. We're down to 10 miles an hour. It's not this, I don't know what the grade is of the hill, but it's not super steep. Now we're back to 11. This is 86 Newton meters of torque. We're using all 86. We're doing 11. And now we'll start picking up speed. And this is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, top speed is 20, 18, 19, and there's your 20, which feels slow on this bike, which is a good sign. You know how a good car feels slow when you're going 65 or 75, 80 if you're on the turnpike? That's a sign of a good car to me. 20 miles an hour on this bike feels slow. I think it could handle so much more. It's just so quiet and so smooth. Okay, yeah. Tell you what, Himiway does make a good electric bike. I've had probably 2, I think, before. And they're nice. They're well built. I've had other bikes that, well, the last one I reviewed, I ended up not being able to post because they didn't like what I said about the bike. So they said, just don't post the video. I said, no, all right. All right, let's test the gears. We got the torque sensor, feeling how much I'm pushing down on the pedals, and it's kicking in, kind of helping me go. Oh my goodness. This could be the quietest chain bike I've ever tested. I've had some that have had the Gates carbon fiber belts, so there's no rattle, you know, like you get with the normal chain. There's no rattle on this, and you have a chain. Here we go, let's go up. The gear shifts are very, very crisp. I like to use that word. They're precise. Yeah, let's go all out and see what she can do. There's the speedometer. Oh yeah, it goes above 21. We're going downhill now. This is 25, 28, 29, 31 miles an hour. Give me 32, 32, thank you. And we're back down to 31. And it doesn't feel that fast. I think this bike could do way more. And now that we hit 20, the power is going to kick in as we go up this hill. Oh, this is a nice bike. Okay, yes. What a great riding experience this is. It really is. The saddle is comfortable. It just fits me so well, and I'm loving the blue. This blue-gray, it's an indigo, I believe is what they call it. Well, I'll tell you about the colors here in a second, but I call it blue-gray, and it's just gorgeous. With the white lettering, and you got the white wall tires. Nice. Now we'll see how she does on some maneuvering. Yeah. Oh yeah. She wants to go faster. She really does. There's no shaking. There's no sound from the motor. This is amazing. And like I said, I love how thick this is right here. It just makes the whole bike look beefy. Yeah. This is so much fun here. We'll go up and down in pedal assist. We can change gears if we want to. See how crisp that is? Here's another one. There you go. Boom. Let's go to 4. That's 4. Look at this. And you have your thumb drive right here, which is super nice. Okay. I'm loving life right now. Yes, sir. If I've already talked you into a Himiway A3, well, let's talk about the color options. You get 3 different color options. You can get this in white. There's black. You can also get it in this lovely blue-gray, and I was correct. They do call it indigo. I think it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Okay, price-wise, it's $16.99, but they have it marked down to $14.99 right now. And they say you can be as short as 5'1" to ride this, and then above 6 feet tall. So it'll fit a wide variety of riders. Also, the best part about this, you get a 2-year warranty. Yeah, I said 2 years. Almost every other bike that I've tested gives you a 1-year warranty. Himiway, they give you 2, which I think is fantastic. We're back from the test ride, and we're going to grade the Himiway A3 on fit, form, and function. Fit, how it came out of the box and what it was like to put together. Super, super easy. Once again, I've talked about this a couple of times. I like the look of this really thick. I call this the stem of the handlebar right here. Super easy to attach, super easy to adjust right here. Basically, it was the front tire, it was the fender with the light. There is no bolt back here. This actually screws into the frame, which is amazing. And you have your pedals right here. That's it, okay? It was easy to do. So we're giving it an A on fit. Form, the way the bike looks, well, take a look at this. I love it, I really do. I love how the battery is hidden inside here. You can still kind of see it with some cutouts. It's very easy to remove. Like I've showed you, the saddle comes up, unlock it with the key, the battery lifts right out. I think this is a good looking frame. Once again, it is aluminum alloy, twice as thick, which means it's going to be very, very long lasting, which is great. I love the fact that you get a rear cargo area right here, my favorite feature of all though, and this may seem small, but this is actually a huge thing. For the first time ever, you can adjust the kickstand. Look at this. Let's say this is pretty flat right here. So I have the kickstand adjusted right here. There's a little button you push, and look how you can adjust this. Look at all the adjustability. So if you're on a slope or on a hill somewhere, or you want your bike to lean over a little more, you can go to there. If you want it to lean over even more, for some reason, you can go to there. There's all these different little points, or if you want it straight up, you can go right there. I love that. It's the little things anymore, I think, with electric bikes. The actual LCD display, I think it's okay. It gives you the basics. You got your battery, you got your speed, you've got your pedal assist, and it's easy to change. It's fun. It's kind of fun to click this, and the whole screen kind of moves back and forth. I wish it had more information. I wish it was a little bigger, but that's okay. And like I said before, there is no suspension. Not a big problem. Not huge, but it would be nice if it had one. Okay, so for form, we're giving it an A. Function, what it was like to ride, this is the quietest bike I've ever ridden. You can't hear the motor. You cannot. You cannot hear the brakes. There's nothing to take away from the riding experience. It is just dead silence, and that is a very good thing. The power is there, like I said, 86 Newton meters of torque. You got a 500 watt motor right here. The brakes are good. If I was being really picky, I wish it had a little more power, but that's okay. This is pretty much just a little cruiser to get you to work, to school, wherever you want to go in an urban setting. It's not an off-road bike by any means because of the thin tires, but they do a lot to absorb the imperfections of the road. Okay, so for function, yeah, we're giving it an A. Overall, absolutely, it's an easy A. The A3 is a nice bike. Like I said before, Himiway bikes are very well built. I've tested 2 or 3 other ones, and they're fantastic. I mean, some of the detailing too, it's just really cool. All right, so if you have any questions, if you want to find out more about the A3, go to the description box below. We have a link for you right there that will take you to the website if you want to purchase one. I highly recommend that you do. While they're on sale, $14.99, I would jump on it. I really would. It's a good looking bike. The color is amazing. All 3 colors are nice, and it's just going to bring you so much joy. And for me, if I've had a bad day, there is nothing better than going out in the evening, riding your electric bike, getting a little exercise if you want to, and if you just want to enjoy the ride, just let the battery and the motor do all the work for you. All right. A big thanks to Himiway for sending me this lovely bike, and a big thanks to you for watching the review video. All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you very soon. Okay. Bye-bye.